Hey folks, this is the Simplistic Seth. Now I want to make a couple things clear before I start this video. For one thing, I did not stop posting content on this channel because of the hate comments I received. The main reason I have stopped posting content on this channel is because I'm trying to build other channels, so I will be linking to those in the video description. And I would like to apologize about all the rants I made. I think I still have that Tobuscus rant that got 30,000 plus views where people just automatically disliked the video and left really mean hate comments without even facing the facts. You know, thumbnails, people use thumbnails to get views, and it was something that Tobuscus did and he succeeded at. So why do I need to keep complaining about it? So I stopped posting those kind of videos overall. I've been wasting time posting rants about popular YouTubers just so I could get views. But this is a topic now that I'm posting not to get views, but to make a point clear about something when it comes to video game controversy. There's a guy, and his name is Jack Thompson. Now, I was looking up controversy, Grand Theft Auto, and his name popped up. And I saw one of his videos, and he really has no idea what he's talking about. He basically rambles on and on about how GTA has an instant connection to violence, real life violence. Okay, let's just take that what he just said. Really think about that. You really think that violence in fictitious work equals real life violence? Well, let's take what are considered some of the greatest movies of all time. The Godfather, Pulp Fiction, Goodfellas. What do all of these movies have in common? That's right, they all have violence. But they're rated very high on IMDb. So, let me ask you something, Jack. Do you think that video games are just a fucking virtual reality? It means that it's a fantasy. It's for mature audiences. Now, I'm a 22-year-old geek, and I play GTA games. I actually have two Rockstar games, one being Red Dead Redemption, and the other being the GTA 4 Ultimate Collection. When I play these games, it is a fantasy. You're in a world. It's as if it's an interactive movie, and you could go and do things. It doesn't mean I'm going to walk outside and start shooting people up, running people over with my car, getting prostitutes, driving recklessly. It's because these things are fun to do in the game. That doesn't mean it's reality. So I'm going to do a similar discussion where a woman criticized Quentin Tarantino, who is considered to be one of the greatest movie directors of all time. I have loved a lot of his movies, such as Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, which is considered like one of my all-time favorite movies. I also like Reservoir Dogs. Inglourious Basterds was pretty good. Django Unchained was great. You know, the list goes on. He's a great director. But the thing he's most infamous for is the strong, brutal violence that he has in his movies. Anyways, he's a really good director, but the point is, in this video that I'm about to show, this woman has the same logic as Jack Thompson. Both of them think there is an instant connection between violence in fiction and violence in real life. Let me just watch the clip.
Why the need for so much gruesome, graphic violence? Why not let us imagine
Because it's so much fun, Jan. Get
Really?
it?
Oh, really? Okay, I'd like to see you walk down the street and get attacked by some kids who've just seen your movie.
But see, Jan, you're all messed up because you're talking about real life.
Oh,
and I'm
I see.
talking
And kids
about
at
the
12,
movies. You got to
kids
get
at
it
12.
straight. Now, if you want to talk about the movies, we'll talk about the movies.
Okay, and
if you
kids
want to
at
talk
12
about real life,
can tell
we'll
the
talk about
difference.
real life.
Kids at 12 can tell the difference. You tell their parents that, Quentin.
Hey,
And it was great to talk
I
to
saw
you,
movies when
sweetheart.
I was a kid, all right? I saw all the movies that I'm basing
Yes,
my
and look
movies
how
on
wonderful
are the
you
movies I
turned
saw
out.
as a kid, and yes, kids go to a movie theater, they can tell the difference. Maybe you couldn't when you were a kid, but I could.
So the point is that it depends who you are. If you are a person who has violent antisocial behavior and you play these games, of course it might influence you to do sinister things. But the thing is that these games are a fantasy. It's you going on an adventure and doing something. These games are rated M for mature for a reason. Of course they're not for kids. I remember when I was a kid and I heard about it. The 3 words Grand Theft Auto are a parent's worst nightmare. Because there's a lot of bizarre stuff that you do in those games. But to say that there's a connection between real life violence and video game violence is just absurd. And a lot of people would agree with me on this. I mean, think about it. I would never do the stuff in GTA in real life. You think I'm gonna play that game and automatically that means I want to just go outside and kill people and drive recklessly and run over people? Like, no. It's a video game. Jack, video games are like movies. They put you in a world. They have a story. Things happen in the movie. You do things in video games. But you're a moron. There is no way you're going to successfully ban every single Grand Theft Auto thing. It's been one of the most successful franchises, and to date, Grand Theft Auto 5 has had some of the best sales. I understand if you're offended by the content in the game. The demographic isn't for 50 to 60-year-olds. It's for people who play video games that are in their 20s to 30s, at least 18 and up. It's just really ridiculous. I was amazed that this guy thinks the way he thinks about Grand Theft Auto. Deal with it. It's a video game. It's not something I want to do in real life. This man's obviously never touched a controller, never played a video game. He has no idea what he's talking about. I'm a hardcore gamer, and I am the least violent person you will ever meet. These games are a way to relieve tension and just have fun and go around and do stuff. It's a video game. Deal with it. Why are you getting all butthurt about a stupid video game? I'm not calling the video game stupid, but it's ridiculous. This man is a complete idiot. Yeah, that's it for now. I don't have anything else to say. I can't believe this guy's logic about these kind of video games. You're not the target audience, Jack. You're not the target audience for this video game, and you're certainly not a gamer. So stop complaining about it, you asshole. God, get a life. Get a real job, seriously. But yeah, so basically I haven't been making videos on this channel lately because I have been busy with work and building my other channel, thesimplisticseth. I'm also going to post more vlogs on the Seth ML blog in the future, but I have other content to edit for now, so no promises is going to appear the next day, but I will keep posting videos on the thesimplisticseth channel. And if you want me to make more rant videos on this channel, just let me know in the comments. Please give it a thumbs up if you are on the same page with me and you're a fan of Grand Theft Auto and you do not agree with what Jack Thompson is saying, because he is doing a propaganda message against violent video games. It is ridiculous. Let's just leave it at that. So that's all for today. Like, subscribe, and check out my other channels when you get the chance. One more thing before I end this video, just to prove to you that Jack Thompson is losing this battle. The highest rated PlayStation 3 game of all time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.